The need for information security. First, avoid information leak. Information leak refers to deliberate or accidentally exposure of sensitive, private, or confidential data to ensure environment. Second is ensure business continuity. Help organize recovery quickly from security risks or disaster and minimize downtime and maintain critical operation. That is maintain data integrity. Ensure data remain accurate and unauthorized during storage, transmission, or processing. Characteristic of information security. Confidentiality. Definition. Ensure that information is accessible only to authorized individual or system. Protect sensitivity data from unauthorized access. Implement control like encryption and access control list. Example, encrypting data at rest and in transit. Second is integrity definition. Ensure that data remain accurate, consistent, and unless can be authorized user or process. Protect against unauthorized modification or accidental change. Verify that data has not been tampered with using mechanism that hashing. Example, using checksum or hash function to verify data integrity. Last is availability definition. Ensure that information and system are accessible to authorized user when needed. Protect against description like system failure, cyber attack, or natural disruption. Implement redundancy and fault tolerant system to minimize downtime. Example, using backup, disaster recovery plan, and high availability architecture.
Hi, my name is Kamlesh Kumarisan. My metric ID is 01DDT23F1169. So now I'm going to explain about the question 3, which is the type of security models. The type of security models which is server frameworks designed to define and enforce the security policies. There are three types of security models. The first one is the open security models, which is publicly documented the security mechanism, and it will encourages the community feedback and collaboration, and it will protect the assets and minimal and user trusted value. For the advantages, which is the quickly vulnerability fixes, and it will also build the user trust, and it will also the low cost. For the examples, there are routers, switches, Wi-Fi protected access, and so on. One is the restrictive security models, which is this strict access control and automation, and it reduces the exposure to threats, and it will easy for use and security prioritize over the convenience, and it will also difficult to implement. And for these advantages, that is minimize the unauthorized access, it will limit the attack surfaces, and it will perfect for critical systems. For the examples, there is a virtual private networks, which is the VPNs that will going to using in the computer or mobile. The third one is the closed security models, which is the security details are confidential and the access limited to trust the individuals, and it also suitable for high security environments that the user access is difficult and cumbersome. And for the advantages, that will reduce the exposure to risk, and it also has a strong control over the access. It will easy for classify the data. For the examples, there are firewalls, the hardware security models, and so on.
Hi, my name is Jeshram son of Raghuram. My matrix ID is 01DDT23F1003. Now I'm going to explain the following terms. The first one is information theft. Definition of information theft is the exposure of confidential or sensitive information to unauthorized individual or entities. Example like sharing trade secrets with competitors, emailing customer data to the wrong recipients. And the following is unauthorized disclosure. The definition is the exposure of confidential or sensitive information to unauthorized individual or entities. Example like sharing trade secret with competitor, emailing customer data to the wrong recipients. And next is information warfare. Definition is the use of information and communication technology to disrupt or manipulate the information system of adversaries. Example like cyber attack to disable critical infrastructure. Now, accidental data loss. Definition is the unintended deletion, corruption of or loss of important data due to human error, system failure, or disaster. Example like deleting file without proper backup, hard drive failure, or software crash. Next is data disclosure. Definition is the act of revealing or exposing data, either initially or uninitially, to unauthorized parties. Example like publishing sensitive documents online by mistake and employee leaking internal company information. And the following is data modification. Definition is the unauthorized or intentional alteration of data to mislead, corrupt, or damage its accuracy. Example like hackers changing financial records in a database, tampering with academic record to change grades. The last one is data available. The definition is ensuring that data is accessible and usable by authorized user when needed. Example is using redundant system to ensure uptime, implementing disaster recovery system for quick restoration. Thank you, that's all from me.